So here's another sailboat atop the trees, you know, flying sailboats, because that happens. That happens a lot. Hello fellow gamers, this is Tracymancer, and I'm going to be reviewing the Shipwrecks mod, and this is a very basic mod, and what it does is it adds four new shipwrecks into the game, and 3 new boats that you can find. So the different boat shipwrecks that you can find are Rowboat, which is what this is, Sailboat, and Schooner or something, Schooner. I don't really know how to pronounce it, I'm bad with that. But I'll show you where you can find them and everything. So first type of wreck and the smallest one is the rowboat, and that is this one. It's pretty small, and sorry about the potion effect. I used it to see through water better. I'll explain why later. But there's no treasure that you can really find on this, and it's just a small little rowboat. This is it. That's the entire thing. It's pretty basic, and these boats will just spawn underwater, close to the sand and stuff, and on the ground here, just all around the world. And real quick, if just so you know, in the config file for this mod, you can actually change how often these boats spawn, each individual boat, and yeah, see. For this world, I went in and made made how often they spawn 25 each time. So the lower number you have for the rate, the better. So this is the biggest ship, the schooner or something, I don't know. But as you can see, this is a pretty big ship. I mean, look at this. Yeah, I think it'd be cool if they had like torn sails or something. That'd be neat. But you can find treasure on it. Also in the config file, you can change what type of wood it's made out of. You can change what the mast is made out of, the deck, and the railing, I believe. And there's this little thing with the mod to where if it's spawned like on the ground, you see there's sand here. That's kind of a glitch, I think, but now I'm getting pushed around by the water. Stupid water. And there's a door back here, so we can go ahead and look. You may have to mine some stuff, and these can spawn underwater. So here we found our first chest, and we can open it up, a compass and an empty map. That's not that good of things, but you could definitely harvest a lot of the resources here. This must have been like the captain's quarters or something. We'll go ahead and look through all of it. These are just kind of dispensers. They may have, well, all of them will probably have arrows in it. I didn't know that before. This is the first time I've looked through the ship. I'm pretty sure there's a second little area that you can go down in. Of course, this area is filled with water too. I have the night vision potion to see through water better so it's not dark. That's why I've got it. And basically down here you'll just find beds lining either side. Again, the glitch with the mod where I'm sure what the mod maker intended for sand and stuff to spawn in is like when if it hit the ground and the sand broke in or something. I don't know, but that's why that happens. I think it'd be better if they didn't have all this. I'm not sure how well they could control it. But both of the sides are lined with beds. Normally it'd be dark down here, but because I have this night vision potion, it's not. And as you can see, there's an iron door back here. Now this is where you want to be. If you want to get some good loot from the ship, this is where you want to be. So bring a lever or bring a good pickaxe. I'm just going to break it, show you what's back here. Now you will find 3 things back here. You will find a chest, you'll find a block of iron, and a block of gold. No diamond, sorry. And in the chest are some pretty good loot. Apparently from this, I'll just take all that. That'll be helpful. You can just break your way out. So that is the schooner or something. I don't know. But I will... Whoa, what's that? Sorry, I get distracted easily. Whoa, that's so weird. I didn't know any about this. What? They never said anything about this on the forums. Okay, so I guess you can find random masts spawning under the water. Come on, go up. There we go. I will be back. I will be back when I can find the sailboat, if I can find it. Okay, so I found something else that I'll make a good example of. I believe this is another schooner, and you know how I said they can spawn like on the shore, on land, or underwater? Well, this is one completely underwater. And it's basically the exact same design. It should be filled with water underneath, and I think this is actually a really cool looking shipwreck. This is what you want to see. This is it, with extremely tall masts. But if we go in here, I'll show you. It is the exact same thing. I just want to make sure I don't run out of this. But it's the exact same thing. See, there's some dirt. I believe the captain's quarters should be back here. Open this. Yeah, there's the door. So the captain's quarters should be in here. See, it's exactly the same, and we should find about the same loot. Yeah, just different place. An empty map and a compass. That's exactly what that is. And over here, we go down. See, it's filled with dirt and stuff, so you need to break it, and you need to have an air hole and everything. So it's really hard to get into these ships if you're if like the ship's underwater. Okay, that one didn't have quite as good stuff, but that is a shipwreck underwater. It's about the same as a shipwreck above water, just kind of underwater and a bit harder to get to. Oh, there's a cave down there too. Oh! No way! A sailboat! That's pretty cool. Okay, so a sailboat fell down into this deep little place. And there's air here too. But, is that a creeper? Whoa, that's so cool! That's besides the point though. So this is a sailboat. It's a pretty simple boat. It has just one mast, so you can tell the difference. What the heck? Zombie. Zombie and a skeleton getting... Oh, there you are. Hey, friend. Goodbye. But, in the sailboat, there will just be one chest. It will not have quite as good as loot as the schooner, but this is it. This is, that's what you get. There's no second layer, or second thing under it. If you break it, you just kind of fall down from under it. Now, the fourth type of shipwreck... See, we've done 3. Is a sideways sailboat. Oh, wow. I was just right over there and I didn't even see this. So here's another sailboat atop the trees, you know, flying sailboats, because that happens. That happens a lot. But sailboats can actually spawn sideways. I believe it's sailboats. And what will happen when they're sideways, the chest, instead of being where it was on the last 2 sailboats that I found, it'll be a bit off to the side of the sailboat. It'll be close. It'll be close, don't worry. You can still find it pretty easily. There's another sailboat and a schooner right next to it. Now, I'm finding a lot of ships really easily because, as I said earlier, I went into the config file and made it so that they spawn a lot. You can change the config for sailboats, schooners, and rowboats individually. You can change the wood types, as I said. And there was something else that you can change. I don't really know what it was. Yeah, there are a ton of shipwrecks that you can find. You can make it even more common. If you set it to 0, it'll be the most common that it can be. You'll probably have boats everywhere. Boats in the forest, boats in the desert. I mean, who even cares if there's water? Boats everywhere. It doesn't even matter anymore once you do that. Well, it probably does, but... yeah, that's it's kind of how it... Wait. Is that a sideways sailboat? Oh my god, it is! Here we go! The fourth, rowboat, too. So this is the 4th type of shipwreck. See, it is a sideways sailboat. Right next to a schooner. There's a lot of stuff here. There's a rowboat, 2 more schooners. There must have been a battle here, and everyone died. That's kind of depressing. But, the sideways sailboat basically you just find a sideways sailboat and the mast is broken off. You see it's kind of over here. So it's close by, and the chest may be buried. On the forums it said it was close by. And a rowboat too, no one survived. Break some stuff? Maybe it's like under the wood. Because it said they had one close. I just ruined that shipwreck. If you find a giant ocean biome, just take a boat out and go search for stuff. Look, I found another one there, another one there, another one there. Another sideways sailboat. Maybe there's going to be a chest close by this time. And the mast is apparently on the bottom of the boat. Maybe that's the keel. I don't know. If you know anything about boats, they put masts on the bottom. Do they do that now? I'll Google it. I think anyone that likes finding random giant structures all over the place, you go check out this mod, because this... What the heck? How is this on top? That never happens before, but that's okay. Oh, hey, Creeper, what's up? This is a really, really cool mod, and, trust me, normally you would not find as many sailboats and stuff, as many boats at all. Normally you would not have this many boats spawning in the same place, because some of the numbers for their rarity was set to like 200. I set all of them to 25. So if you want to find them everywhere, just set it to 25. You can tell, like, this, you see all these masts coming out of the water? 25 rarity for each of them. That's simple. Just go into config, change it to 25. If you don't know how to program Minecraft Java, take a class. It's pretty cool. So yeah, thanks for watching. Check out the mod. I'll have a link to it in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video.